What's up, guys? So, sorry, this is a little impromptu video. I'm driving, so I'm not gonna really be looking at the camera. I'm kind of holding the phone doing this, so I apologize ahead of time. So earlier today, before me and Jaden were getting ready to go to a soccer practice, I said something to my son that I don't know why, but just resonated with me, and I don't like how it resonated. And I've started a lot of videos with saying how flawed I am. And in no means is this a brag. I don't even know how you can make it a brag. I want to lead with that, just in case there's a way to make it a brag. If nothing else, this is, I don't know, it just shows how flawed I am. I'd come out to my car, we were looking for my son's shin guards before he goes to soccer. And me and him were both looking for them. Neither one of us remembered where they got put or where they were at, so we were just kind of looking all over. And he had walked out with me to the car to look for them. Anybody who's watched some of my other videos or knows me knows I personally, the car I drive on a normal basis is a Tesla Model S. It's old. It's a 2013. I don't say that and like, ooh, look at me. That's not it. I personally always wanted this exact car. I ended up in a position where I could trade in my truck and get it while I was selling another vehicle and replace that truck with a, well, it runs. I could replace it with a truck. The truck I replaced it with is not as nice as the one that I had. Anyway, I didn't know that you can buy a used Model S for fairly cheap. The car that I'm currently driving right now during this video was over $100,000 when it was brand new in 2013. It is 2021. So it is, I mean, it's years later. It's still a really nice car, and I wouldn't change getting it or anything like that. But what happened was, I don't know why it just hit me, but we were coming out looking for a shin guards, and I had hopped in through the passenger side, and he was helping me look. He was looking in the rear, the rear back there. And I come out and I'm like, man, you guys gotta not leave so much trash in my car. I'll just show you. These car and there's Jaden, who were coming back from soccer. This car doesn't come with a center console. And I think the idea behind that is they were trying to put it off as some kind of a, I don't know, maybe a supercar or something like that. I mean, it's fast, but I don't know if it's that fast. I don't know. I've never owned a fancy car before. This is the fanciest car I've ever owned, and it's a 7 or 8 year old car. I don't know. It is what it is.
Hey, I'm 8.
You are 8. But when I came in to look for these shin guards, I'd said this thing about, hey, when you guys ride in my car, I said when you ride in my car, you gotta start taking your trash out and throwing it away, and stop leaving trash in my car. And my car's not a place for trash. I don't have a place for a trash bag in my car. We left soccer practice today, and I don't know why. Nothing happened. Jaden, we having a good time? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's playing his tablet. Nothing happened. There was no trash, nothing like that. But it dawned on me that I'd said my car and treated this thing like it was important. And it bothered me. When the thought of what I'd said to him earlier hit me, it really bothered me, and that's why I'm making a video. Part of these videos is to keep myself accountable, and the other part of that is I think a lot of things happens in our lives, and we deal with them, right? And especially as men, I think a lot of times we question on whether other men go through these things. So it's kind of why I'm filming these and I'm going to post these. None of us are perfect. Some of us do some really stupid stuff. I'm a family man, and I know some of you watching this are single. Some of you are maybe even dating and don't have kids. It really doesn't matter. I honestly think this applies to anything. If you're in a long-term relationship, or you're married, or you're single, it really doesn't matter. Think about what you say. Think about how you act. Do you like how it makes you feel? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't. I don't like how what I said to my son. He could care less. Look at that. He does not care. Jaden, do you care?
No.
Yeah. You see that? He don't care at all. But it's not okay. It really is not. I personally, in my situation, I don't want to be the example to him that like you can just talk to people however you want. Maybe you do, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I've given up hate. I've given up things that don't uplift God or uplift other people, and that didn't either. In my belief system, Jesus would have not went about things that way, and I don't like it. If anything, this is our car, right, Jaden?
Mm-hmm. Because I can sit in the front.
Because I can sit in the front. You heard it here first, folks. But it is. It really is ours. And I'm here to uplift people. If I got to help you out, as far as I'm concerned, this is still ours. I don't like how I phrase things today. I'm not going to let it get me down, but it kind of hit me on our way home. And I was like, you know what? This is I think this is something that I can share with my friends and family out there. I think I can post this because I don't think I'm the only person who does these things and later on feels it. What we say and how we say it to people affects how people look at us. If you always say my, and treat things as mine, and oh, I have this is mine, I worked for it, what do you think that does to him? Teaches him to do the same thing. I love capitalism. I love the United States. I love the country I live in. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going down that political. Just give me a second. You can go in if you want.
Can I go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Bye, viewers.
Bye. But it's so easy for us to not hold ourselves accountable. To just say, oh, that wasn't cool, and move on. You might not have kids. I'm willing to bet there's other people around you that see how you act. And my life might not influence you. Whoever you are watching this video right now. You may or may not know me. But does that change at all what I'm saying? Does that change at all how I reacted about the trash I saw in my car? It doesn't. I had some trash in my car. I don't I have a center console in this car. I don't know why it didn't come with one, but it's not mine. If anything, it's my family's. And things saying, like looking at your own flesh and blood and saying, no, stop doing that. Stop leaving your trash in my car. Those of you who made it to 10 minutes, 32 seconds in this video, what am I saying? Saying that this is how we breed hate in this country. You might not think of it this way, but just ponder on what it is that I'm saying in this video. Think about it for a minute. My 8-year-old son heard me, and I didn't like freak out. I wasn't all crazy, but he hears what I say, and he's gonna emulate that. And it's going to stop him from sharing. And how do we raise our kids? We raise them to say, like, sharing is caring or whatever. Whatever line you take with your family or your kids or even how you present yourself, that's kind of the thing, right? At the beginning. And I feel really bad about what I said and how I said it. And maybe you're not that person. Maybe that's not a thing that you ever have to deal with. But if you do, you're not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. There's over 7 billion of us on this planet. And maybe my decision to make this video only affects 3. Maybe 3 people actually make it through this whole video and they're like, you know what? He's right. I'm going to do what I can to affect people more positively. That's why I make them. So, anyway, maybe I'm totally off base. I don't know. Let me know. Send me a text. Find me on Facebook. Message on this video. Let me know I'm an idiot. Expect me to ask you why. I'm open to other ways to live my life. As long as they're positive. I want to uplift my 8-year-old. And not only him, I want to uplift everybody around me. Because I just don't see how that affects the world negatively. If I can make one person smile every day, I'm doing a good job. If I can help people realize how to do things more positively, even just one person, on a weekly basis, hell, I'll be honest. If I can do it to one person a year, then I feel good about what I'm doing. So that's why I do these. Anyway, I love you guys. Those of you who stuck through 13 minutes plus, man, I hope you can take this and affect the world positively. And if you have any advice for me, please pass it along. I'm totally open to it. I love you guys. And until next time. I do have a new Tesla video coming very soon. Like in the next, 72-ish hours. So, I'm going to get that. I might be a little bit past that because of editing. I might actually put some time into that. This is literally a video of me while driving home from soccer practice. I'm not editing it. I'm just going to give it to you raw. But the next one I'm actually put some time into. That said, I love you guys. I hope you stick around, and we'll see you in the next video.